Sonny Liston, one of the most feared heavyweight champions of all time. Hi guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video, we are going to talk about a boxer who was a dominant contender of his and became the world heavyweight champion in 1962. I am talking about Sonny Liston, who is ranked as the 10th greatest heavyweight of all time by The Ring. However, before we start, make sure you subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss any updates. Now, we will talk about Sonny's early life. Early life and family. Sonny Liston was born into a sharecropping family who farmed a cotton field near Johnson Township in St. Francis County, Arkansas. His father and mother moved to Arkansas from Mississippi in 1916. His mother had one child before she married his father, and his father had 13 children with his first wife. His parents then had 12 children together. Sonny was the second youngest child among his 25 siblings. There is no official record of Charles Liston's birth, as his family's home state of Arkansas did not make birth certificates mandatory before 1965. It is said that Charles Liston himself may not have known what year he was born, as he was not precise regarding this matter. Liston believed his date of birth to be 8th of May 1932, and he also used this date for official purposes. Sonny Liston's youth in St. Louis. Sonny Liston's father used to beat him up almost every other day under the age of 14, ran away from home, ended up in St. Louis. The scars of whipping were still visible on Liston's body decades later. In 1946, Liston's mother moved to St. Louis in Missouri to seek factory work. She took some of her children along. Sonny Liston remained in Arkansas with his father. He was determined to be reunited with his mother and siblings. So he arranged some money by selling wood, and he traveled to St. Louis to live with his mother and siblings. Liston tried to attend school in St. Louis but quickly left it after being mocked for his illiteracy. He started doing small jobs. During that period, he started getting involved in crimes and the mafia. He became the leader of a gang of thugs who committed muggings and armed robberies. Sonny Liston was called the Yellow Shirt Bandit by the St. Louis police because of the shirt he wore during robberies. Eventually, he was caught in January 1950 at the age of about 22. He went to prison and was sentenced to 5 years in Missouri State Penitentiary on June 1, 1950. Sonny Liston never complained about anything during his time in prison. He started boxing in prison. The athletic director at Missouri State Penitentiary organized a sparring session with Thurman Wilson, a professional heavyweight. He wanted to showcase Sonny Liston's potential and obvious aptitude in boxing. Liston remained undefeated in the match. The athletic director also aided Liston in getting early parole. Sonny Liston's amateur boxing career. Sonny Liston was paroled from prison on October 31 in 1952. He had a brief amateur career of less than a year. On 6 March 1953, Liston won the Chicago Golden Gloves Tournament of Champions. He defeated the 1952 Olympic heavyweight champion Ed Sanders in that fight. After that, Liston overpowered Julius Griffin, the winner of the New York Golden Gloves Tournament of Champions, on March 26. He was representing Chicago in that fight. Sonny Liston also competed in the 1953 United States National Championships at Boston Garden but lost in the quarterfinals to 17-year-old Jimmy McCarter. On June 23, 1953, he represented the United States along with the other 10 in an international Golden Gloves against West Europe. The competition was held at Kiel Auditorium in St. Louis. Sonny Liston knocked out Hermann Schreibauer of West Germany in the first round. The head coach of the St. Louis Golden Gloves team, Tony Anderson, called Sonny Liston the strongest fighter he had ever seen. Sonny Liston's professional boxing career. On 2 September 1953, Sonny Liston made his professional debut by knocking out Don Smith in the first round in St. Louis. Liston was 6 feet 1 inch tall and had an exceptionally powerful physique. His fists measured around 15 inches, which is the largest of any heavyweight champion. Sonny Liston faced very capable and powerful opponents early in his career. He faced ranked heavyweight Johnny Summerlin in his 6th bout on national television. He won the fight in the 8th round. Later, he had a rematch with Johnny Summerlin and again won in the 8th round. Both of these matches were arranged in Detroit, Michigan, the hometown of Johnny Summerlin. Sonny Liston suffered his first defeat in his 8th professional fight on 7 September in 1954. He lost to Marty Marshall, who was a journeyman with an awkward style. Marshall broke Liston's jaw in the third round of the fight, but Liston continued until defeated in the eighth round. After that, in a rematch on 21st of April 1955, Liston defeated Marshall by knocking him out in the sixth round of the match. They again fought the third match on March 6 in 1956, in which Liston won in the 10th round. Sonny Liston's professional boxing career was interrupted for 9 months at the beginning of December 1956. He was sent to the St. Louis workhouse for assaulting a policeman and stealing his gun. His arrest was widely publicized. However, he was paroled after serving 6 months of a 9-month sentence. After his release, Sonny Liston left for Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where he quickly flourished in his career again. He maintained the streak of 9 straight knockout victories before losing to Eddie Machen on 7 September in 1960. Liston lost the match in the 12th round because he lost his temper over Machen's taunting and his spoiling tactics of dodging and grappling. Sonny Liston's title challenge against Floyd Patterson. Sonny Liston made a big name in boxing by 1960, but he was not given a chance at the heavyweight belt because he was never embraced by the fans and the media alike. The handlers of world heavyweight champion, Floyd Patterson, refused to give him a shot at the title because of his links to the crime mafia. However, Liston kept on working to be in shape with hopes for a heavyweight title shot. But he also continued his criminal behavior. He was arrested 2 more times. One for disorderly conduct and resisting arrest, and another for impersonating a cop. It led to him being suspended by the Pennsylvania Athletic Commission from all states on 14 July 1961. After repeated resistance, Floyd Patterson finally agreed to face Sonny Liston for the world title on September 25 in 1962. The match was arranged in Comiskey Park in Chicago, Illinois. All the media, predictors, and former champions including James J. Braddock, Jersey Joe Walcott, Ezra Charles, Rocky Marciano, and Ingemar Johansson, all picked Floyd Patterson to win over Sonny Liston. Muhammad Ali, who was named Cassius Clay at that time, predicted a knockout by Sonny Liston in the first 5 rounds against the trend. This fight between the rivals turned out to be a mismatch. Sonny Liston, with a 25-pound weight advantage, knocked out Floyd Patterson at 2:06 of the first round. It was the third fastest knockout in the history of a world heavyweight title fight. And it was the first time the defending champion had been knocked out in round 1. Sonny Liston was an unacknowledged champion. After winning the world heavyweight title, Sonny Liston had a speech prepared for the expected crowd at the Philadelphia airport. But upon his arrival, Sonny Liston was met by only a handful of reporters and public relations staff. His hurt and disappointment were seen through his eyes. Philadelphia has no concern with him and his victories. He was not embraced by either media or fans. During that era, white journalists still described black athletes in stereotypes and racial language. Sonny Liston had long been a target of racially charged slurs. He was called a gorilla and a jungle beast in print. The media projected him as an evil guy and kept on writing bad about him. Liston had a bad reputation and his run-ins with the police also continued in Philadelphia. He was also arrested for some charge but later it got dropped out. Furthermore, after so much drama in Philadelphia, Sonny Liston decided to spend some months in Denver. Here a Catholic priest, who acted as his spiritual advisor, attempted to help bring his drinking habit under control. After winning the world heavyweight title, Sonny Liston permanently relocated to Denver in Colorado. He preferred Denver over Philadelphia in all terms. Sonny Liston was largely misunderstood in his life and was never properly acknowledged, but he is one of the greatest and most feared heavyweight champions ever. Sonny Liston vs. Muhammad Ali. On 25 February in 1964, Sonny Liston made his second title defense against Muhammad Ali. The match was held on Miami Beach in Florida. Liston was the favorite one. He went for this match with an injured left arm. He was viewed as nearly invincible before his fight with Muhammad Ali. But Liston was unable to answer the bell for the 7th round of the fight, and Muhammad Ali was named world heavyweight champion. Sonny Liston was left with a bruise under his right eye and a cut under his left eye, which even required 8 stitches to close. It was the first time in his entire career that had been left with a cut. A subsequent rematch was scheduled between Sonny Liston and Muhammad Ali on 13 November 1964, in Boston. It was this fight that included the infamous Phantom Punch. Sonny Liston trained hard for this rematch. But there were rumors of alcohol abuse by him during his training that may have contributed to his poor performance against Muhammad Ali. Just 3 days before the fight, Muhammad Ali needed emergency surgery for a strangulated hernia. So the bout was delayed. It was then rescheduled on May 7 at a new site, Lewiston, Maine, a small town in North Boston. The ending of this fight between Sonny Liston and Muhammad Ali remains one of the most controversial in boxing history. In the end, though it appeared that Sonny Liston had barely been grazed by Muhammad Ali's right fist, he went down just 1 minute and 45 seconds into the first round. The fight is also ranked as one of the shortest heavyweight title bouts in boxing history. Many in the crowd had not even settled in their seats when the fight ended and they were left in surprise. He continued to box until June 1970 with a win over Chuck Wepner. Death. On 5 January in 1971, Sonny Liston was found dead by his wife, Geraldine, in their home in Las Vegas. After returning home from a 2-week trip, his wife smelled a foul odor coming from the main bedroom. On entering the room, she saw Liston slumped up against the bed and a broken footbench on the floor. Investigators suggested that he was undressing for bed when he fell over backward with such force that he broke the rail of the bench. His death was largely suspicious to the majority of his family and press alike. Las Vegas police, after investigations, concluded that there were no signs of murder and declared heroin overdose as the cause of Sonny Liston's death. The date of death listed on Liston's death certificate is 30th of December 1970. It is said that traces of heroin byproducts were found in Sonny Liston's system, but not in such large amounts to have caused his death. Officially it was declared that Sonny Liston died of lung congestion and heart failure. He was suffering from hardening of the heart muscle and lung disease before his death. He was also hospitalized for complaining of chest pains in early December. Sonny Liston was buried at Paradise Memorial Gardens in Las Vegas, Nevada. His grave's marker plate bears the dedication of "A Man, which he was." Final thoughts. That's all for today's video and thanks for watching it. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to share your thoughts and valuable feedback with us in the comments section below. Lastly, if you have not already subscribed to this channel, subscribe to it, and press that bell button so you will be notified each time we upload an interesting video on this channel. And while you are here, click to watch one of these 2 videos that are appearing on your screen. We will see you there. Take care and stay tuned.